It's possible, but it's unlawful, it's unconstitutional, and it's pure politics. Remember how this started?
I do.
The president announced to the country that we were bombing in Libya for humanitarian reasons, and he made the announcement when Congress was off for the week, and he was about to go to Brazil. And instead of consulting the Congress, he consulted the Arab League, a bunch of Arab dictators that meet from time to time in Cairo. He consulted NATO, which the United States controls, and he consulted the Security Council of the UN, arguing, as many of his predecessors have, if the UN says it's okay, then it's okay. Well, the UN doesn't trump the Constitution, and the Constitution says only the Congress can declare war. And Congress has been back for 6 weeks since that spring break. They've been back for so long, they're on another break already. And he hasn't consulted them, and they haven't sought to find out exactly what's happening. They're letting him bomb away. Stated differently, they're letting the power to declare war slowly erode from Congress to the president by not stopping him when he does this. Troops on the ground, we have special ops on the ground, we have CIA on the ground, they're pointing out targets, and we're sending drones and bombs to hit those targets. People are dying. Rebels, loyalists, and innocents. And last night we bombed one of the homes that this monster Gaddafi lives in. If that's not a war, then there's no definition of a war. Then nothing is a war. Surely this is a war self-willed by the president in violation of federal law, which says he can't kill anybody except in self-defense or when the Congress declares a war, and there's been no declaration of war. I suspect that members of Congress want to let him get away with this because Gaddafi is such an unlikable target, such an easy person to target, because a lot of members of Congress like the president and they want to give him some slack. Guess what? Every time a president starts a war, and every time the Congress lets him get away with it, it makes it easier for subsequent presidents to do the same. That's not what the Constitution says. Suppose he starts a war against somebody that the American public likes, and then the Congress wants to stop it and it's too late.